Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Course Party Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday. So Sachiko wants to see a romance comedy and oh boy, what a choice she gave me. So what do we want to do? A dramatic classic of Romeo and Juliet? Japanese flavor of Princess Kaguya? Or as expected, horror story, which I'm guessing is the right choice. Charmingly childish with Sentai heroes? Or should we just say these are all terrible? Part of me wants to do this because I think this is gonna be a bad ending. But you know what? We just started the episode, so let's go with it. These are all terrible, Sachiko. Each and every one of these is messed up in one sense or another. Indeed. Who, pray tell, wrote these scripts in the first place? She did! Do you really want to know? Hey, Blockhead, bring in the scriptwriter. Ooh. On Sachiko's order, Yoshikazu once again left the auditorium. Oh boy, who's he bringing back? Really? You're the writer! Well, if these stories are messed up, I can understand why then. Only to re-emerge moments later with Kizami in tow. Why am I not surprised? Here he is, the author! Kizami! Yuya Kizami to be exact. Kizami? Man, dude's huge. I am Yuya Kizami, a second year at Byakuten Senior High. Oh, hi, I'm Yoshiki Kishinuma, second year at Kisaraga. Never mind that. What the hell is up with these scripts you wrote? They're all messed up. They're mean-spirited and cruel and like... If you're going to write a Sentai story, at least make it really like a Sentai story. All the scenarios I wrote share a common theme. Death. Yeah! I noticed that! Specifically consciousness at the moment one's life ends. Yeah, because that's the thing he's into. When one is aware of one's own impending demise, where glorious explosions of life can be seen. That is simply what I wish to behold. Heh. A life that ends, releasing its brilliance into the ether. Yes, that is what I seek more than anything. The true glow of life. That's kinda messed up, dude. I don't give a crap about any of that. You need to write better material. You do make a good point, Kishinuma. Today is my birthday party after all, so I really want to see something more, you know, fun. And that being the case, Kizami, you're no longer needed here. Wow, who would have known that the choice I thought that was going to lead us down a dark path ended up being the right choice? Ooh! Yeah, goodbye. Yoshikazu grabbed Kizami's back collar and yanked him off his feet. Then begins shambling toward the door, dragging him along behind. We're not going to see him again, at least until Sachiko brings him back again. Damn it! Let go of me, you monster! But it was no use. Kizami was soon gone from the auditorium. And soon gone from existing again. Man, what the hell was his problem? Okay then, let's start over, shall we? We should just write a new script, Mayu. Do you think you can do the honors? Oh, sure, I can do that. Much appreciated. Now, there's just a matter of what to write about. I'm sure Sachiko has a few ideas. Yo, Morishigue, Sachiko is like shooting daggers over this way. You don't think she's got a story in mind that she really wants to hear, do you? She wants a romance comedy, remember? So yeah, I think there is. Yeah, she just might. Okay, Sachiko. What kind of story do you want to see? This is for you after all. She totally does. You can see it in her eyes. This is Sachiko we're talking about, however. Whatever story she proposes will surely be cruel and improper. And that's why I thought she wrote the messed up stories that Kizami had apparently written. Still, she did specifically say this will be fun, so maybe it will be okay. Yeah, she, you know, objected to all Kizami's ideas. I have a really good idea, you know? Well, let's hear it. And there it is, it's out there. Now we have no choice. We have to listen to whatever it is she wants from us. I mean, our life is literally in her hands. She can literally end it at the snap of her fingers. Blink of an eye, drop in a hat, we're dead, you know? But that's, Why isn't nobody ever wants to listen to me? It's such a good idea, too. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, just listen, okay? We hear you loud and clear. Just call off your monster array, will you? What kind of story did you have in mind, Sachiko? What I want to see most of all is a detective story. I thought you wanted a romance comedy. Detective story? That's right, and I'm gonna be a detective for righteousness, leading a ragtag group of boy detectives. And together, we're gonna use problem solving and reasoning skills to catch one bad guy after another. So, doesn't that sound cool? Kinda. You know what? I'm down for it. Well, it sounds better than the last round of scripts. Kishinuma, stop. Shut your mouth. No more talking. I understand, Sachiko. I'll write a detective story for you. Okay, Mayu. You have good sense. Thanks. Don't provoke her like that, Kishinuma. You want to get us all killed? I'm sorry. Okay, so if anyone has any good ideas, let me know. If we all work together, we'll get this script done a lot quicker, I think. I agree. Well, if we're writing a detective story, then we need to come up with some tricks to surprise everybody, right? Oh, I remember reading about a really cool trick in an old whodunit novel a long time ago. Really? What was it? I have an idea as well, for what it's worth. Way ahead of you. Morishigue, right? That's what it needs? No, I think in this day and age, the preferred choice is to add in some BL instead. I prefer something a little more standard. Literally, all the girls were gathered around Mayu, clamoring to include their ideas in the script. Meanwhile, Yoshiki and Morishigue kept a healthy distance. Yeah, and they're staying with this guy. Why? They are seriously getting into it. That's good though, isn't it? It'll ensure that the dialogue flows smoothly, and if the dialogue flows, there will be fewer complications. That's true. And yeah, Yoshikazu's here too. But at least he's not doing anything, right? He's not going on a violent rampage. You don't actually do anything when you're not ordered to, do you? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a mind of his own. You just stand around and wait like this until Sachiko tells you what to do? Yep. Don't you get bored? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. He's a great conversation, isn't he? You got pretty tough too, don't ya? Ooh. He's like, finally somebody that understands! Okay, I think we have the basic story mostly worked out. Awesome! But the finer details are going to take some time to write. I doubt we'll be able to get it done today. Oh no. This party will only last a day though, so it has to be done today. That's true. As long as there's a rough story to work with, the rest should be okay to ad-lib. Yeah, there we go. Hold up, Morishigue. I suck at ad-libbing. Hey, we just gotta do a little improvising. No big deal. He's worthless. Worthless Sir Knight. Shameful Sir Knight. Shut the hell up. I told you all from the start that I can't act. And you just keep on making decision after decision after decision that includes me anyway. Calm down, Kishinuma. We'll make sure to give you an easy role to play. That should be a fair compromise, don't you think? Alright, time to roll up our sleeves and get to writing. I thought Yoshiki's role was really just a reaction thing, wasn't it? Yes, please do. About an hour later. The script is done! Nice work, Mayu. I'm sorry to always place the burden on you. Oh, it's no problem. I've always liked writing scripts, and just being able to see you act for the first time in a while has me excited as well. I see, then I must be certain I live up to your expectations. Okay. Great conversation, guys. Feeling a bit envious, Sir Knight? What? No, of course not. Looks to me like reality just punched you in the face. Guess you finally realized that your beloved Ayumi will never return your feelings. Damn it, just shut the hell up! You two never stop interjecting. It's really pissing me off. You two do make for a rather cute couple, but you can never hope to reach our level of lovey-dovey hijinxes. Huh? I'm always. My dear wife and I share a perfect, mutual love. None can possibly compete. Okay, good for you guys. My, is that so? Since when have we shared a mutual love again? But, you know, you're lucky I love that cool as a cucumber personality of yours, dear wife. Now then, with the script completed, the next step is the casting call. The roles are investigator, assistant, victim, boy, discoverer, material witness, and narrator. The investigator role will go to... well, it's gotta be Sachiko. Sachiko glared at Morishigue harder than anyone in history had ever glared at another person. Yeah, the next words of your both better be Sachiko Shinozaki. Sachiko, of course. Yay, woo! Sachiko gestured excitedly. She was genuinely thrilled to be fulfilling this role. Well, she said she wanted to be the, you know, the lead investigator and lead a team of boys. Damn, she's happy. That's the point. So, who's gonna be playing the other roles? Under normal circumstances, we hold auditions to determine that. Auditions? She cocked her head to the side, visibly puzzled. She seemed wholly unfamiliar with the concept. Morishigue chimed in to explain. That's right, each person in turn gives a quick read-through of lines from the character they wish to play. Then we vote on who gets each part. I ain't just assign parts to people like he did for Sachiko. Which role are you going for, Shig? I believe I'll sit this one out. Oh, no, you can't do that. Nope. What? Why? Because I should surely be given a bit role, and that simply won't do. If I can't have the spotlight, then I just as soon take backstage duty. What are you saying, Morishigue? He's gotta be the shining star in the middle. Either the spotlight's on him or he's not performing. He's just that way. Nana's got the right idea, Morishigue. You can't give up before you even gotten off the ground. I feel the same way. If you don't do this, Morishigue, who will? Exactly, aren't you always saying that when you try, you should always give 120%? Well, you can achieve that. You just need to believe in yourself. Mayu. Girls. It's a valid point. You'll no doubt do much better than Sir Knight, with his utter lack of theater experience. Yeah, for sure. Just give the bittest of bit parts to him. You two are just perfectly content in your cruelty, aren't you? Yep. Girls. I'll do my very best. I can't say no to all of you. Shig! Thank you. Thank you all. Yay, clapping! Everybody clap for Morishigue. We don't get to do it that much, but still. Peh! Like we leave you in the lurch, Sakutaru. Not on your life! Hehe, things are getting interesting now. In this script, however, all the roles aside from that of the investigator are largely interchangeable. So, it won't matter who plays what role is what you're saying. Then, why not just assign roles at random? What is it? I want to hold auditions. You've already got the role in the investigator, though. The title of the play is Spirit World Investigator Sachi, so the lead really can't go to anyone else. But I still want to hold auditions. What do you think, Shig? This is a request from Sachiko. We can't very well say no. Yeah, but we already know who's getting the important role, so it's just a waste of time, isn't it? Then we'll do it for show. An audition purely for sport. Everyone, please gather around. At his beckoning, everyone present save for Sachiko and Yoshikazu gathered around Morishigue. First of all, I must ask that you all take care not to let Sachiko or Yoshikazu know what we're discussing here. There's ears and eyes everywhere, trust me, they know what we're talking about. For you see, Sachiko has asked us to hold auditions for this play. Auditions which include herself. What? But she didn't say from the start that she wanted to play the detective. What are you going to do? I thought perhaps we could all agree to hold a sham audition session. But if Sachiko learns of this deception, she will no doubt be displeased, and I think we all know that can't end well. So we must all be convincing. No kidding. So what do we need to do? Hey, what are you all talking about over there? Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. Oh yeah? Let's see about that. Alright, listen up please. First, and I think that should do it though. Thoughts? Morishigue looked around at each and every face individually, as if to visually confirm their understanding and resolve. And each in turn nodded when it was their turn to meet his gaze. Everyone was clearly very nervous, but all knew what had to be done. Okay, Plan A, start. Alright, let's begin the audition, shall we? Of course, we can't choose roles without seeing everyone's acting chops after all. That's right, auditions are of paramount importance. So how does an audition work? First, you let us know which role you're auditioning for, which role you want. Then, you try playing the role, and we decide by committee who is best suited to get the part. Oh, me, I want the investigator! Okay. You know, it's the lead role, isn't it? Why is no one else raising their hand? Seems suspicious. Shig, Sachiko's getting upset. I figured there was little chance she'd accept getting the role without competition. We're moving on to Plan B. Something definitely isn't right here. Are you all really taking this seriously? I think I'd also like to try out for the lead role. Yeah, I do. Me too! I've only ever played supporting roles so far. It's time to branch out. I like in on this too. Me too? Mayu was the first of 4 girls to announce their intention. Sachiko was to have some healthy competition as far as she knew. Wonderful! As members of your respective drama clubs, I look forward to seeing your performances. The play acting begins from the start of auditions, huh? What a weird mess you gotten ourselves into. So counting me, there are 5 people all auditioning for this part. The lead really is a popular role, huh? Yeah, it really is. Even if they're only doing it because Sachiko was starting to get mad. Okay, I'd like to begin the auditioning process then. If you 5 could please step forward. The line you'll be reading is Spirit World Investigator Sachi's entrance. I am Spirit World Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the Netherworld with the light of reason. That's the line. First up is Mayu, if you please. I am Spirit World Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the Netherworld with the light of reason. That was quite witty, gotta be honest. Was it? I'm sorry. Next up is Miss Ogasawara. I am Spirit World Investigator Sachi, and I come to illuminate the darkness of the Netherworld with the light of reason. You seem to really stumble over your words there. I'm sorry. Next up is Miss Ematoya. Alright, I am Spirit World Oh dear. I'm sorry about that. I seem to have something in my throat. I see. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can have the lead role played by an actress with such a, well, throat. I understand. You're up, Miss Yamase. Please show us what you got. You know, if we all do terrible tries like this, Sachiko once again is gonna know what's up. I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi and I'm sorry, I can't do it! What's wrong? I'm just not cut out for a lead role yet. I'd like to withdraw from the running. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I understand. We'll remove your name as a candidate then, Mrs. Yamase. From what I've seen, I don't believe any of you are suited to this role. Sachiko's acceptance is virtually guaranteed, even without hearing an audition from... Something's not right. Yeah, I told you she was going to catch on. I get the feeling you all read that line badly on purpose. Are you all just faking? I knew it. I told you she would catch on. Plan B is a no-go. She's getting really upset now. I think you overdid it. Anyone would have been suspicious. Yeah, I was suspicious, okay? Time for Plan C then. Morishigue turned to address the crowd once more. Not one of you is giving this your best. I can't even rightfully call this a true audition. Shall we take it again? From the top? Okay. Alright, let's do it for real this time. I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the netherworld with the light of reason. I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the netherworld with the light of reason. I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the netherworld with the light of reason. I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi, and I come to eliminate the darkness of the netherworld with the light of reason. Sachiko, how was that? It was really good. Now it feels like a proper challenge. In that case, Sachiko, it is now your turn. Ahem! I am Spirit Road Investigator Sachi, and I have come to illuminate the darkness of the netherworld with the light of reason. That was pretty good. Silence fills the air. Holy crap, that was the most wooden acting I've ever heard in my life. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? Oh boy. We don't have a whole lot of choice. No one but Sachiko can take the lead role here. Yeah. So I guess everyone just has to vote for Sachiko to take the role, and that'll be that? Except with acting like that, I don't believe I can accept her as a lead. Don't push the issue, Shig. I'm sure with a little practice, even Sachi can be a good actress. I think at least one of us should vote for somebody else just so she doesn't get so suspicious, you know. You're right. I should bite my tongue for now. Morishigue took a deep breath and turned to face the others. Miyu meanwhile began handing out sheets of notebook paper. Alright, we will now begin the voting process. Please write the name of the person you think will be best suited to the role of Sachi, and pass their paper to me afterward. After a couple of tense moments, the votes were all in. I will now present the results. As Mayu said this, Morishigue looked over each of the candidates in turn. Seems like Sachiko was the unanimous choice for the role. Congratulations! Well done, Sachiko! There really was no one else who could have been chosen here if you ask me. Yeah, it was clear from the outset. This wasn't even a competition. Only Sachiko has what it takes for this lead part. I think she's still on to something. She doesn't seem happy that everybody's, you know, proud of her. Hey, doesn't it still seem pretty obvious that we let her win on purpose? Yeah! In retrospect, it may have been bad for the vote to be unanimous, but what's done is done. I did it! I'm the protagonist! Yay! Phew, thank goodness. She seems to have bought it. Yeah, looks like the first hurdle is queer. When she's all happy like this, she seems like any other innocent little girl. She really does. Everyone else okay with just being assigned the rest of the parts? Yes, I think that'll be fine. The roles were all written based on specific people in the room in the first place, since they weren't originally going to be auditions for the cast. Okay, so if we're just being assigned roles, let's hurry up and do it already. Of course, I will now announce the full cast list. First of all, there's the lead role of Investigator, to be played by Sachiko. Got it! Next, the Investigator's two assistants, who will be played by Takai and Kobayashi. Understood. I'll do my very best. Of course, we keep the two wives together. Next will be the victim, played by Kishinuma. Oh, Kishinuma. Kinda figured I'd get a role like that. Yeah. And I'll be playing the victim's friend. The initial discoverer will be played by Ogasawara, and her two friends by Yamase and Matoya. Okay. And finally, Mayu will be on narration. Congratulations, Mayu. No problem, leave it to me. I can set the stage perfectly. Does this seem okay to you, Sachiko? Sure thing, no problem at all. I can't wait for the performance. In that case, we'll move on to rehearsals. The first order of business will be vocal exercises. Let's get the rehearsals and just go straight to the play, you know. Remember, we only have 1 day for this. And this ain't the only thing Sachiko wants to do for her birthday. You're really putting your all into this, Morishigue. Morishigue's eyes were focused. He was indeed treating this as a true rehearsal. Although he was always a bit of a loner. Even Yoshiki had never seen him like this before. To the others, he must have appeared positively radiant. Shig, bro, you are on fire right now. He's a star! Alright guys, well, we're about to do rehearsals, but we're going to be doing our rehearsals in the next episode. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Corpse Party, Sachiko's hysteric birthday bash. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.